Top 10 reasons to move to Minnesota. Just a little intro before we go to the list. Minnesota's in the Midwestern region of the United States, the most northern Midwestern state. Minnesota borders Wisconsin to the east, Iowa to the south, North Dakota and South Dakota to the west, and Canada to the north. Minnesota's capital is St. Paul, and the population is 5.6 million persons. Let's begin. Number 10. Wild animals. Minnesota is a wild place with a bunch of beautiful nature and landscape, and also dangerous wild animals such as. And these are the animals. Well, the squirrel isn't dangerous. Rabbits are not dangerous. The deer and the mountain lion and the fox are. Coyote and gray wolves and many other animals. Number 9. Food. Minnesota actually has a lot better food than Wisconsin. This is their famous food, like tater tot casserole. It's very weird that they use tater tots to put on almost every single food, but that doesn't look that bad. But it looks weird, but it's not that bad. It's like they love tater tots, casseroles, and stuff. So you should definitely try their food. I heard their food is good. I think their food is probably the best northern food. So you should try their food. Number 8. I know a lot of sports in Minnesota. This is the Minnesota Minnesota Wild is a hockey team. They also have a baseball team. And you already know the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not a fan of that team, but they do have that NFL team. And yes, one of my favorite teams from the NBA is the Timberwolves. Probably are shocking. You're probably thinking that why you like the Timberwolves is one of your favorite basketball teams. They suck. Well, I mean, I like them so. Number 7. Winters. Bruh, the winters in Minnesota are brutal. Really cold temperatures. I mean, if you love the cold and you love snow and you want to live up north, you should move to Minnesota because you get that a lot. It's long winters and kind of short summers, but the summers are beautiful. I'll show you a picture of it in a second. But the winters are beautiful and super cold. And summers are pretty short, like 4 months of summer, and like 6 months out of the years is like winter, or 8 months out of the year. But yeah, summers are beautiful too, and fall. Number 6. Festivals. Do you like festivals? Well, Minnesota offers a lot of festivals. I actually want to go visit the festivals in Minnesota. I want to go to Minnesota one day. This is on my bucket list. They also have a lot of food festivals too. So if you love festivals, especially food festivals, this is a good place for you because they offer a lot of different festivals for adults and kids. Number 5. Beautiful landscape. You're probably wondering why it didn't reach number 1 today. Well, because there's something else that's you should move there. There's a number 1 is gonna be a shocking surprise. So, but let's get to the landscape. Personally, I think Minnesota is a lot prettier than Wisconsin. To be honest, Minnesota has spectacular views. Look at this. This is unbelievably beautiful. I'm a nature lover, so if you're a nature lover, this is a good place because this has a lot of nature. It's more nature than city, more wild than city, so it's a lot of beautiful forests and mountains and lakes. Number 4, healthcare. Minnesota has good healthcare. You can get people have a lot of health insurance. You'll definitely get good healthcare there. It's one of the best in the country. It's kind of cheap and expensive. It just depends where you go. And also, they love to keep their hospitals clean. So that's a good thing. Like they love to keep the hospitals clean. They have clean hospitals there. So that's good. Number 3, the economy. Minnesota actually has a decent economy. Their economy system is good. That means that they have a lot of different job opportunities. So you can work in the city. There's also a lot of truck drivers there. There's a lot of pilots there. There's a lot of different jobs in the city. And also, if you don't want to work in the city, you can also live off the land. There's a lot of farming too, so you can you can grow food, you can sell food, you can sell animals like cows and goats and chickens and rabbits and pigs. Like there's a lot of different jobs out there. Number 2, schools. The schools in Minnesota is wonderful. It's world-class famous. If you care, Minnesota cares about education. That's a good thing. So that means that a lot of the students graduate high school, middle school, kindergarten, college. They care about education a lot. So this is a very good place to get educated at. Before we get to number 1, I want you to hit the like, subscribe button, and the bell button so you don't miss any of my videos when I post. Alright, number 1. And number 1, drum roll please. Camping. This state knows how to camp. This state is one of the best states to camp in the United States. It's a very popular thing to do there. I mean, if you love camping, I actually want to camp out there. I really want to camp out there someday. But yes, camping is amazing over there. But there's these 2 animals you have to watch out for when you're camping. One more thing, also, there's a lot of lakes out there, so you can fish out there, hunt, kayak, swim in the lakes, so it's great. But there's these 2 predators you have to be careful for camping. Be careful for wolves. There's this guy it was a teenager that was camping in Minnesota. You might have heard the story, but he got attacked by like a gray wolf while camping, while sleeping. So he got attacked by a wolf and he survived. But the wolf bit him in the head. So be careful for wolves. So yeah, there's wolves out there. And black bears. These animals has been responsible for attacks for recent years. So wolves and black bears are pretty common and dangerous there. So just be careful about those 2 predators when you're camping. But other than that, camping is a big thing here. So camping is amazing. So that's why you should move here, because of camping. And there we have it. The top 10 reasons to move to Minnesota. This is a great state with good food, beautiful nature, things to do, festivals, great people, good jobs. It's a very safe state too, so it's a pretty safe state. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.